still reckon you go to your big match winners in this situation. You think this might come down to one magic moment, one big goal. Who can you isolate? Who's your best one-on-one player? Bartel, for me, if you can get him forward, has proven in the past that he's more than capable of doing that.
Oh, Bradley will get a free kick here, or will it go to Bartel for the initial push?
And to me, it's been Hayden Valentine's night. I'd keep him out there. I'd get him some space one-on-one and see if he can draw a free kick.
No, Scarlett gave Bradley a nudge. Kick inside Hill. Couldn't hold the mark. Enright did well with the body. Needs a clean pick up West. It was impressive. Taylor Hunt. Great handball to Kelly. Through centre half back. Johnson didn't know it was coming. Chapman to Taylor Hunt. Pure speed for Hunt. Took him on. Some confidence here from the young man. A ball in the direction of Stokes. McFarlane cuts it off.
Someone in the Geelong forward line had to turn around and hit back up with the ball carrier. Then everyone was running backwards. Sometimes you've got to turn around and hit up, provide an option.
What are you thinking, boys? What's the mindset of Fremantle? They're 4 points up. They have control of the ball. There's 4 minutes left. Is it hold or is it still attack?
Got to take a risk. I reckon they need at least one more goal to win this game. They can't get nervous and go into their shell. Got to hit the right option when it's there. Oh.
Main with a big fly. Fife around the corner to an open forward line consisting only of Loningan at the moment. There he is. Handball to Kelly. Didn't have the legs. Oh, gee, if the Clark handball had got through then. Barlow with the tackle. Here's Duffield. Fife. What about the pressure in this game? Barlow the steadier.
That Fife has been enormous. Another great little possession there.
8 this quarter for Barlow. Clark couldn't pull it down. Mackie thought about the transfer. Chapman knew he was under the pump. Had to get rid of it quickly. Great smother by Scarlett. Duncan a high ball. Dawson goes at it. Mellington's there as well. Stokes saves the day. Or was it Christensen? Might have been the latter. It was.
The thing you know about Geelong is Ross Lyon just works the phone trying to make sure he doesn't have someone not in the right position. The Cats, they're going to be bold enough to take the game on and try and score again. I still reckon Fremantle have just got to take another risk of one more goal.
Geelong have had the ball 63% of this quarter in their half of the ground. The kick around the corner. Pav tries to turn his man. The soccer off the ground from Pavlich. Look at the celebration from the Fremantle players and fans. Matthew Pavlich.
That's why you get your best player in a position where he can do that. Hasn't been the best ever night for Matthew Pavlich, but you know he's capable. He sensed the big moment, Richo, and he delivered.
And Nate Fife again with the clearance, but he was the deepest forward. He hasn't been the deepest forward all night. At the most crucial stage of the night, he is. He kicks the goal. Be interesting to see if they draw a few numbers behind the ball now.
Now I'll ask you the same question again if we see the replay of that goal. What do you do now, Fremantle? What do you do now, Geelong?
Yeah, time to just slow down for the Dockers. They'll get the message out. 2:50 on the clock, and that's exactly what Ross Lyon's done. He's got the experience. Pavlich behind the footy. Exactly the right play. Well done, Dockers.
Lingy, what would you tell the Geelong players now if you had an opportunity?
Got to take the game on. Just attack through the middle, get the ball forward and put the defenders under the pump. But Freo counter, very well played.
Pavlich with a monster spiral. Harry Taylor at the back needs a bit of support. Well done to Taylor. Oh boy, the runner tripped over there, and that'll be a free kick.
That's a Geelong
trying to identify the runner.
Duncan Kellaway, that is, Richo, former teammate of yours, who's got in the wrong spot.
Yeah, just got caught up in traffic there, Duncan, and Jimmy Bartel and him collided. But as soon as Matthew Pavlich kicked that goal, he signalled to go behind the ball.
Fremantle have gone into slow play mode. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. They're going to have to kick 2 goals, Geelong, from here. And with the amount of pressure being exerted both ways, that's a mammoth task in 2 minutes. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The reigning premiers have had it taken right up to them and beyond by the Fremantle Dockers. Fife has been brilliant. Here's Scarlett, was reported earlier in the game for striking Valentine with a left little rip to the chin. Long ball inside 50, backing back, Stevie J. Couldn't quite glove it. Fremantle through McFarlane, tidy up.
He had a good piece of that, Stevie J, and was unlucky almost not to be paid the mark.
Mellington could have gone wide to De Boer, elected not to. Here's Geelong's chance. Scarlett goes inside 50. They need a mark here. They've got to stop the clock if they can. A minute and a quarter remaining. Can Bartel steal it? He can! Bartel needs to kick the goal quickly. We have 1 minute remaining. They're down by 10, and Geelong are not done with.
Gee, that was a great kick by Stevie J. Hemmed in on the boundary line. He didn't panic. He spotted Jimmy Bartel leading out, and what a great kick and contested mark.
Won 4 games last year by less than 10 points, the Cats. Bartel comes in and drills the goal. They're back within 4 points with 42 seconds on the clock. Wow-wee, what about this?
Could not have been in better hands there than Jimmy Bartel. He's got ice running through his veins. You saw him in the grand final, kicked 3 clutch goals. Every number that you can get to the Dockers will be behind the footy. They've just got to find a way. Make sure Sandilands doesn't stump at 30 metres forward. They've got to get the clearance, Richo.
They do, and if you have a look down, they've only got 2 forwards in their forward line, Kepler, Bradley and Mellington. Everyone else is behind the ball.
Corey Enright trying to push forward. They're trying to balance the numbers up here. They can't get outnumbered. Mzungu's on his own at centre back. Enright trying to get around and man him up.
Geelong have been in the top 8 for the last 107 ladders. They lose this. Who knows? They could drop out for the first time since 2007. They're 4 points down. 30-odd seconds remaining. They've got it to their forward end of the ground. Here comes Selwood. Kept it alive. Boundary line will beat them. Clock will stop. And they've got it in the position they need it, the Cats.
Yeah, one quick kick. Third man up here too, Richo. You've got the massive unit, Sandland. Someone's got to take this on and jump over the top.
Watch out for Chapman. Sandilands. Quick kick out of the pack. Free kick. Fremantle's way to Kepler Bradley against Lonergan. And that may well rob them.
That's it.
10 seconds and counting. Fremantle are going to start the season on the highest of highs. Listen to the crowd when the siren sounds. Fremantle, under their new coach, Ross Lyon, have beaten the reigning premiers here at Patterson's by 4 points. Unbelievable scenes here. The crowd and the haze. That man there supplied highlights, fights, and Stevie Johnson. Oh, Valentine just gives him a little bit of a push away there. Did you see that? Let's get down to Lingy with Nate Fyfe.
A very happy Nate Fyfe here. What a reaction. The crowd's gone absolutely crazy. Fantastic win.
Yeah, mate. It's been a big, long, hot summer. It's just great to get this one off the back. And the boys are great tonight. We knew we had more minutes in the pre-season. We knew that in the end we'd run over the top of them.
And yourself, incredible game, especially the last quarter. Did you really lift yourself for the last quarter to get the boys over the line?
I think the whole team did. We really knew how much this meant. Round 1, it's not just 4 points. It sort of sets the platform for the rest of our season. So we all lifted, and it's good to get the win.
And got the win for the new coach, Ross Lyon. He'll be wrapped after this, won't he?
He will be. He's been great. Come over from the Saints and really implemented his style on our team, and we're wrapped to have him.
Well done tonight, mate. Great job.
30 disposals, 2 goals. Richo tipped that whoever he played on tonight, he was Beattie's man. Richo, you are a great man. Let's go back to Cameron Ling with Hayden Valentine.
Hayden, what a win. A little bit of niggle throughout the whole game. Instigated a little bit by yourself, but you get the last laugh. You get the win.
Yeah, we came in for 4 points. That's what we got. A bit sore, a bit tired, but very happy with the win.
Obviously to start the season off, you wanted that win, give the boys a bit of confidence, new coach, new game plan. It's got to lift you going into the rest of the season.
Yeah, definitely. Like, Geelong is still the benchmark team. He's won the premiership last year. we wanted to come out and red hot crack tonight, and we did. And we got the 4 points, so just loving it.
And can you give us a little insight into what Chris Scott said to you at half-time?
I just said, "How you going?" We're good mates, man. So
Yeah, well played. Good job tonight, mate. Fantastic effort.
How you going, he said to Chris Scott as they were walking off at half-time. A lot of niggle in this game. A lot of niggle.
That's what footy's all about, isn't it? You go to war for those 2 hours and there's a lot set out on the ground, but after the game, you don't worry about it, Dust.
I was kept my eye on Hayden Ballantyne. He was approaching the Geelong players to shake hands just a little nervously, and I think he thought Cameron Ling was still part of the old enemy.
Yeah.
But fantastic game tonight. It's a contest that you just love watching. We love the niggle. We love the fact there's a bit going off the ball as well, BT.
Well, he's got the Fremantle skipper, Matthew Pavlich. Take it away, Lingy.
Captain of the club, mate. Round 1, fantastic win. The crowd behind you going absolutely nuts. Got to enjoy that one.
Yeah, mate, it is. Must be pretty hard for you right now, sitting on the other side of the fence. I know it was at round 2 this time last year. You guys got us, and we absolutely respect what, the best team in the comp for the last 5 years. So to get up tonight, it's really special for us.
It is hard for me to have a smile on my face, but it was a terrific game of footy. Really tough contest. You've got to be wrapped that you could take it up in the contest to a team like Geelong that prides itself on their contested ball.
Mate, I mean, you guys were the benchmark for so long and probably still are. Hardness of the footy and hardness all over the ground. And we absolutely have always respected what you guys have done. But to match it tonight and really start the game well was an extreme positive, and 21 minutes to go.
And the crowd's got the Freo chant going. Go and enjoy it, mate. Fantastic work.
Thanks, Lenny. Cheers.
Great respect and great humility shown by Matthew Pavlich to the former premiership captain, Cameron Ling there.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? I mean, it was only, as he said, a year ago that they were here, and there's the moment of the game that Matthew Pavlich celebrated. We loved it, Richo, didn't he? Because he struggled, he picked the moment, he stood up. That's what a captain's all about, and great interaction between him and Lingy.
That's why he's won 6 best and fairest, 5 or 6 time All-Australian. The moment to win the game, and he did it. He didn't have his best night, and we talked about it a bit during the call, but when it was there to be won, Pav stood up.
Kicked their last 2 goals, Matthew Pavlich, of the game. Outstanding effort as the Fremantle players leave to a standing ovation of just a sea of purple here at Subi. Down the tunnel. Not a lot of light there. Haven't paid the bill for a while here. But they will enjoy this song once they get inside their rooms. There is no question. Geelong were very, very impressive over here as well, weren't they? Let's not forget that.
Yeah, incredibly courageous, the Cats, and disappointment of coming this far and not getting a result. A lot of hype about Fremantle, Richo. The fact that Ross Lyon as a new coach was going to impart his discipline on this side. I like the signs already. I'm expecting big things from Fremantle this year. Great start for them.
It's not a fantastic song, but they enjoy singing it on these occasions. There is no doubt about that. Let's check the final scores here. Fremantle winning by 4 points, 16-9, 105 to Geelong, 15-11, 101. And there are the Geelong rooms. Not a happy rooms. Plenty coming up on the post-match following this break, boys. We're going to be down in the rooms, check out the press conferences, get all of the interviews. We'll check back on today's action around Australia, whatever it involves in AFL football. On the other side of the break, stay with us. We'll be back shortly. Fremantle tonight beating Geelong by 4 points.